So from today we are going to discuss on the reporting part. Okay, CAMT 52, 53, 54, which is the equivalent of MT9 series message. This is used specifically for direct debit credit report or customer statement or bank to bank statement. That is the ultimate aim of this. And where do you can find this report system? At the end or at the beginning in the PAX 4 scenario. Okay, so and direct debit, direct credit already we have discussed in MT9 series, right? It is almost similar to that only difference is that now we are going to see some more elements are added in customer report statement. Okay, and also one more thing which I discuss in every scenarios, when you are discussing end-to-end flow, right, for the interview question, that time you have to explain this one. Nobody is going to independently ask you that what is it do, 52 do, 53, 54, what. Only you should know what exactly it does. Okay, so high level skeleton of that we'll discuss first, and then we'll discuss the fields of this, then use cases. So at least we can cover 52, 53 and 54 all together in a single one. Right. So as we have seen in other um, PAX 8 messages or PAX 9 messages particularly, we have here group header and what is this report part in PAX 8 messages. Neha, you are there?
Yeah, Prasant, it's task management.
Okay, what is here in the report in PAX 8 messages?
That means you are asking empty messages. What are the in
Yeah,
54, 50?
not in the CAMT, in the PAX 8 message.
Acha. Um, uh, uh,
Yeah,
uh,
if you remember, I have shared with you also.
customer, sorry, credit transfer something. I forgot.
Yeah, that is there, but cus customer credit transfer, right? Okay. So at very high level, this pack set I have shared with you, right? I try out. I'm trying to open the WhatsApp. It is stuck now. Okay. Anyway, this is constant customer credit transfer at pack set message, the below part here. Okay, and it is a group header. Okay, so this is the below part of the below part means customer credit transfer here. What is the header part content? Any idea in header part?
Header part of the pack 008 you are asking.
Yes. Oh yeah, again it is
It con uh, it contains the application header.
business
In
application
that group,
header. Okay,
in that group header, and that group header it contain two from,
from and to. Okay, and more.
uh, and after that customer credit transfer,
Okay, and business application
and
and that reference number,
sub
creation date. Okay, go ahead.
yeah means reference number, creation date, payment payment instruction ID, everything it contain
Great,
in
great,
the.
great, 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 great. Good. So Anish is not preparing for the interview, so might be he is not doing more study on that. But definitely, whenever you do right, Anish, that time it may help
Yes,
you.
Prashant.
Yes, definitely. I know that you're not doing, but your aim is not that. But Neha is actively doing on that. That's why. Anyways, in CAMT 52, the basic aim of this is reporting system, customer account report system. Okay, this message is sent account services to account owner or party authorized, inform the account authorized party about the entries reported to the account. Okay, now there are two entries here, authorized party entries to the account intraday statement meant throughout the day. Okay, account balance information account at the end, either two or both. It can contain both information or entry for a given particular point of time. Okay, intraday reporting throughout the day. Okay, for particular time zone, for example cutoff time is 6 o'clock or 5 o'clock from the morning, and the balance, opening balance and close balance we have seen in MT910. I think that time we have seen opening and closing. So this report contain two messages: entry, that is debit and credit entry, and second thing is balance. Okay, this point. So this is the main aim of this message CAMT.052. The bank to customer account report is restricted to the single account statement per entity. Okay. Now this is kind of extra information which may not be required, that how much should be byte of this particular size of the PDF or the text file. It should not increase by 100 MB. Okay, that this message must be bilaterally agreed between the account servicing institution and account owner. There should be an agreement between the sender bank and the receiver bank, right? The debtor bank and creditor bank, in which format and which thing we want to receive it. Okay, that's the agreement should be there. They are sharing the information, and it is established by the RMA business profile. Some correspondent banking system is there which is going to agree this. That's the extra information on this part. Again, now it's totally dependent when we are sending this report, when we are accepting this report, when we are record this report. It's not like at the end or the middle of we are sending. Whenever his bank is requesting this report, we have to send the report. That's the one thing is here, bank to customer account report. So normally we have not show this message every time, right? We are not showing this, but for illustration, whenever we want this report, it can be sent in every stage of the part here to the earlier bank here. Okay, so now if you see this from there are three agents are there, A, B, C, and debtor and creditor, first and last.
Just one question, Prashant. So, during the life cycle of this entire payment chain, right? So the internal core banking system of any bank gets updated when we get this CAMT messages back, right, into the bank. For example, uh, B to A when CAMT 52 is getting returned back, right? That time, once it is returned back to A, that time only the core banking system of bank A will get updated, right?
No, 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 no. It is not like that. Settlement and clearing is already done, and already money
Hmm.
has moved. This is just a reporting, that acknowledgement that okay, your money has been debited or money has been credited by the bank B. So for example here, okay, if a customer is initiate a payment here on the left hand side, and it is he has done the initiation payment, so CAMT 52 has been sent by the bank to the debtor that your debit has been happened. Okay, and this report has been sent, your debit has been happened, and it is sent back to the debtor here. It can be a opening or closing balance, or it can be a throughout the statement, anything, but it is just the message pass out. Everything has been done. After that only this message has been sent. It is not like that this is done only, this is done. Clearing and settlement is done. I mean to say debit has been done from A bank, okay, from A account to the B account, and this message has been sent here. Similarly here also, this is just an acknowledgement. Pax 2 is acknowledgement your payment has been passed, but actual debit and credit happen, or the statement has been generated. Ideally Pax 2 is the acknowledgement about the payment moving messages, but CAMT 50 is the FII statement. Okay, FI means that
Mhm.
how the debit and credit entries. So the discussion or the question you ask, right? So that's a totally opposite one. It's clearing and settlement is done. Clearing is done actually. Settlement is done, and then you are sending the report back here. So here also
So
mentions you.
Prasant, here the debit credit posting somewhere it should be updated now. That then how will get to know that what is the left balance or what is the debit credit posting, how much it is debited, how much it is credited.
It is not covered here. It is covered in a core banking system. It is covered here. That is I want to show you today. End to end flow. I was preparing for that only. Okay, so this is, if
Okay.
you see in this flow, I will come back to this flow, but I will just show you one diagram. So at the left hand side, credit is the payment initiation started. In the middle, the core banking system is there. In the third part, clearing and settlement is there. Then swift messages has flow in between that. Okay, from the start to beginning, swift message is starting from the beginning only payment initiation, but still it is mentioned at the fourth position, and it is particularly for SEPA countries because you requested for SEPA countries. So this is for a SEPA countries how payment has been moved. Okay, so this I will show you at end of the discussion. This will it is in my bucket, so that's why I prepared some presentation from that point of view, so I can just guide you on that front of view how end-to-end payment has been moved. Okay, so I will take you this later, but this message is particularly not for core banking system. This is only for reporting purpose. Core banking is totally different area. It is not part of Swift. After message has been sent by Swift, what has to be done inside the banking system, credit debit credit entries, that is covered in a core banking system. So core banking system, different banks has their different products. Like one of the product is GPP, another product is FlexQ. We discussed, right? Banks, that's the product which is used for core banking system. Or bank can develop their own product also, like CTH, which is their own product. But this is happen in a core banking system, and that is
So when
connected to this bank by Swift messages.
okay, so for example, the bank B has sent the CAMT 52 to A. Then
Okay,
in which format the bank A is getting?
which format?
Yeah, means like CAMT 52 that is in which format? Like how the bank will getting to know like where it
This is
is.
the format, XML format. Your question is same only, right? Which format? I will show you. This is
No, I think I have asked not complete questions. Okay.
tell me which format means what exactly.
No, I think I am not clear the
Okay,
question. Okay, I'll
okay,
ask later.
sure. The role of the creditor agent and the creditor. So now this creditor agent is the last part here. Bank C, agent C, on and the creditor in the payment chain by description in the bank to customer account report message to account service account owner, where the report is sent to the account service to the account owner or the authorized party. This message is used to inform the account owner or authorized party of the entries reported to account and provide